talking food is medicine, everybody. 41% of surveyed workers have gained weight at their jobs. Christa Orecchio, our friend from thewholejourney.com, is back for Food is Medicine to expose the snack traps that your staff might be falling into and to help them spring clean and upgrade their great tasting, healthier alternatives that are out there. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I love the sound of this, especially working on the morning show. We talk about this all the time. We walk in here and we don't have the best diets. The snacks that we get into, or the donuts that everybody brings in here. I mean, they line the donuts, but you're so hungry in the morning. You have one, then you go back over to your desk, and you come back over and you have another one. How do we avoid doing that and get into healthier snacks?
Yes, I know. I've been watching the donuts in and out of
You've
here
seen them
for
in here,
years
haven't you?
now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's really simple. Is we just have to upgrade, and a lot of people would eat healthier if they knew what to go to. They just don't know. So this is a way of spring cleaning where you still get great tasting snacks that are fast and easy, especially here. You guys got to grab something quick, but they don't have any of the negative interaction in the body, because this is why people are gaining weight. It's not just that one snack. It's that snack throws off your biochemistry, so then everything else you eat and do for the rest of the day, you kind of go down this snowball effect.
That's how it works. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I have endless snacks here to tell you about.
And when we start off with a breakfast, let's say we start off with a breakfast snack. Can we start there? That way you said if you build throughout the day.
Sure.
So we can start off with an apple or something like that? Would that be a great way to go?
I actually heard Heather talking about running the Boston Marathon this morning and how she would have an apple with almond butter right here. So for my clients who won't eat breakfast or don't want to, I say, can you do something as simple as this? And usually that's okay.
Almond butter sounds delicious.
Yeah, almond butter tastes so good. And Brad, this is fair game. You're welcome to snack on anything here.
Right. I'm going to try one of those apple slices right here while you're talking about the
I
rest of this.
recommend almond butter over peanut butter a lot because a lot of people have a sensitivity to peanuts, and peanuts are higher in mold. So that is, it has to be an organic apple, by the way. Apples are on the dirty dozen. Or if you don't like nut butters, this is delicious and you want something sweeter. This is coconut butter. So when they press the coconut, then you can press it and you get the meat and the oil. So this is actually just the pressed meat, and it's really sweet, and then it has enough fat in it.
This almond butter is delicious.
Good,
it really is good. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a really easy snack. Okay, so that's something if you just, and you can do that with anything, right? Anything. You can have any other piece of fruit.
Right.
And then I noticed a lot of cookies coming through Fox 5.
Oh boy, it's so bad here. It is.
I know. Every time I'm coming in, I'm going to have to leave these. So this is a great brand of gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free cookie that's naturally sweetened with coconut sugar. Sounds like it would taste awful, but you are welcome to try it and have a bite. They really have figured out the formula, so now you have none of the negative interaction that's not going to make you want to eat 5 cookies. 1 is going to be enough.
This is a box and there's only 3 cookies. Where are the rest of the cookies,
Christa?
Where are they?
I don't know. I might have eaten those cookies over the last couple of days.
They're that good.
They are that good. So you can do any type of a gluten-free cookie.
Okay.
Right? There's a lot of chocolate floating around now with Easter on the way. I noticed you guys are kind of stockpile the chocolate when it comes.
Yes.
So I'm going to leave this for you. So you want to choose raw chocolate. It's totally different than the regular candy bar. Raw chocolate is cacao. It's super healthy, high in magnesium.
Right.
It's going to release dopamine, which is a feel-good neurotransmitter that's going to keep you,
I hear
very
a lot about
happy
cacao.
on camera.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you want to buy a chocolate that is 70 to 80% cacao, not cocoa. When you flip those, it's either a processed food is cocoa or a raw natural food is cacao.
Cool. Okay. And then we have some nuts over here and banana, of course.
So yes, I used to love fruit roll-ups growing up, but now I have to eat them healthier, right? So I do dried mangoes with a handful of nuts, and that will be, you don't really ever want to eat fruit by itself because that'll give you a blood sugar spike and then a dip, and an hour later you're going to want more sugar.
So you go up and then you crash. Gotcha.
Yeah, and snacking is so healthy, Brad. Do you know steady blood sugar levels is the only thing that people that live to 100 have in common?
Really?
If you can have healthy snacks, like let's say at 10 and 2, something like that, that is a formula to live longer.
And they say, how many times a day should we be snacking? You said 10 and 2. Can you go like every 2 hours and snack, or is that going to be okay?
Sure, you
Something
can.
Like that?
As you strengthen your pancreas and your blood sugar, you should be able to go about 4 hours without eating. So I'd say breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner.
Okay, cool.
That'll keep you pretty steady and good energy and moods.
Where can I get all of this stuff? Where do we shop for this stuff?
I got all of this stuff at Jimbo's, but you can also get all of it at Whole Foods.
Okay.
You can get most of it at Sprouts. Here we have, this is my favorite hummus. So a total hummus upgrade is sprouted hummus.
Yes.
Which means it's easier to digest. You're going to get more iron. My favorite is cilantro jalapeno, and I do gluten-free Mary's pretzels. So these are pretzel alternatives because a lot of people can't handle gluten.
Right, and you throw them right in there.
Yeah, so 2 tablespoons of that. That'll be really satisfying.
Of course, the salmon jerky is always healthy too.
The salmon jerky makes a return. You
Love
liked,
it.
for a guy who doesn't like fish, you liked that. And then I see people, you know, eating Doritos and things like that and getting them out of vending machines. So these are black bean chips.
Oh.
This would be like a Dorito alternative.
Oh.
And there is no gluten in them. They're really low glycemic. They're high in fiber. So the idea is if you eat, you know, 5 to 7 chips, you're going to feel satisfied versus having something that doesn't have nutrition. You want to eat the whole bag.
All of this tastes delicious too. Man, I am amazed because a lot of time when you think you're eating healthy, a lot of people have that idea that it's not going to taste that good. This all tastes really good.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much. Christa offers online coaching on our website, thewholejourney.com. We've posted a link on our website. It's fox5sandiego.com. Just click on the Scene On tab. Thank you so much, Christa. This is awesome.
My pleasure.
All right, back to the apples, guys. Over to you.
All right, guys, thank you.